Alright, here we are with another edition of your weekly dose of great Unist. We have recurring Void Effect yet again, post-Evo. It can be very, very good. We have a couple good matches coming out here. We have Bored-erlands versus Lunar, which is going to be a fun match. Merkava versus Orie. And also we have BKYD Fuzz versus BoltStryke. And we also, if you don't notice my voice right now, this is Yaysian, and we also have...
I'm Argenrost. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, so what do you think about this first matchup we have coming up here, Orie versus Merkava?
Okay, so for Bored-erlands versus Lunar, I feel like I'm obligated to tell this story because it's very relevant to me. All right, so Lunar was actually in my Evo pool, like my round 1 before the round 2 divisions happened Evo. Okay, so I had to play him for my 3rd match at Evo, and I didn't know who he was at the time, but like legit, I should have lost my match to him. Like I was alarmed at like how solid he was with his gameplay. And I literally stole game 3 with like a couple of pixels left to be able to move on. Like, so, and then, so, you know, at the time I'm like, man, like, am I like slipping up or like what's going on? Cause like, I'm like trying to scrape out of round 1 pools by the skin of my teeth. And then later that day, you know, like we're doing round 2 pools in my section. So I get knocked out, and by the time that I get knocked out, I notice that he's playing up against D-Neko. And he like washes D-Neko in pools. And everyone's going nuts. And then he has to play Infinity to make it out of the round 2 pool. And then he beats Infinity.
What?
Yeah, dude, I was there when that happened. It was crazy. So like, yeah, so like I'm watching this unfold and I'm like, oh man, this guy's good. Like this guy's really good. So Lunar, it was kind of funny that like, you know, I got called up to commentate for this week and I see that Lunar's on card and I'm like, oh, I got the perfect story for this. So Lunar, I'd say definitely a bit of a rising star in the community. At the very least, I did not know much about him before Evo weekend, and like at this point, it's like if you haven't heard about him now, you're gonna after this. Like, yeah. So very talented Orie player, and of course, we have a Bored-erlands Merkava. So for this matchup, my understanding is that this matchup is actually kind of annoying for Orie. I can't say I know too much about details, but I guess we're going
to definitely see how that can be. Merkava can kind of sit at that range where he can kind of throw fireballs or kind of sit at a range to kind of force Orie to kind of have to do stuff.
Yep.
Though I do feel like that having that threat of the Divine Thrust at that mid-range is still kind of scary for him. So we have to see how Merkava can kind of maybe fly over that or maybe do a 2C to go under it. But yeah. Bored-erlands getting that first hit right now.
Jumping into this first set for the night, and Bored-erlands getting an early start.
Oh, opened up.
Okay, delayed assault. Very nice. Now this is definitely like, oh, okay, Vorpal strip right away. Yeah, this is definitely the kind of early momentum you want against Orie. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Missing the confirm, gotta get used to that net play timing.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the feel around. It's especially scary in these kind of like net play exhibitions because you do have that time to kind of like feel out your opponent and kind of make these hard reads. So this round is super important.
Yeah, definitely the early adjustment stages for the set. Now this is the part of Lunar's gameplay that I find very interesting. Is his stagger pressure up close is like really good. He's very good at like making you think it's the right time to mash, and then you just get counter hit and you get blown up.
Yeah, dead even right now.
Wow.
But nice. Oh, but the drop.
No fear mashing on that 2B, but no conversion. All right, you got Vorpal here. You can run away with this potentially. Oh, there it is.
Classic.
Assault jump A. There's no way you can block that online. It's impossible.
Oh, yeah. No
I
way.
Alright, so Lunar running away with that first round here, but Borderlands once again with the early advantage. Oh, okay.
It's a part of the 2C. Interesting.
The tricks.
Oh, but the dive kick right in the face. No confirmation, but
he didn't believe in it.
Happen.
Okay, still got Vorpal to work with for a little bit. Oh, okay. Try to take a bet on that 3C, but good call out.
Oh, there we go. Get it started.
Take a block. Oh my god.
My goodness.
That was actually sick.
There was too many layers to that interaction there. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Looking at that trusty Divine Thrust CS. If Orie has got Vorpal, it is never your turn.
Yeah, Lunar is really making the most out of these scramble situations because I feel like Bored-erlands is kind of getting those hits that he needs to get, but unfortunately dropping it, and that's giving Lunar these opportunities to maybe win Vorpal and kind of get stuff started and getting these nice hits and no drops. Very clean play, at least so far from Lunar.
Yeah, no, Lunar's gameplay is very clean, and when he's got Vorpal, he definitely makes you feel like, I really have the advantage here. Okay, nice contest.
Another 2C. Yeah, Bored-erlands has done that maybe 2 or 3 times, kind of catching Lunar trying to take advantage of a negative situation and running up maybe and getting that 2C, but with great pressure here in the corner and the open up. Grid's broken.
Very nice grid break. Yeah, 2B, very, very good button by Merkava. It's so good at like getting out of a lot of situations. You find the right time to place it, and there you go.
Oh, another drop.
Unfortunate drop.
But another drop from Lunar.
Still getting used to those net play confirms.
Oh yeah. Spacing it out, but Divine Thrust to the rescue. Taking the turn back. Light cancel.
Very nice. Oh.
Ooh.
I really thought he was going to be able to pick up
that
on
was slick. That was
that
gross.
2B again. The range in that 2B is like so good.
Yeah.
Alright, playing a little bit of footsies.
Stagger pressure here. Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah, Lunar ended up getting that cycle there.
Okay, good throw.
Yeah, very measured neutral, but the call out with the DP run up and won the cycle anyway. Corner position here. Oh, but the run up from Bored-erlands. I don't care if you have Vorpal.
I mean, sometimes it's got to be like that. I mean, really, I feel like when Orie has Vorpal, the scariest is when she's actually at like mid-range or because like at that point, like you already know that you're not going to be able to move, and if you do, it's going to be a huge risk. When she's in your face, I feel like there's not really anything super gross that she can do to you that she couldn't just do from further away. Nice Vorpal strip again. Sacrificing damage to make sure that he can maintain control of these next few cycles.
Yeah, maintaining the advantage there is so smart there.
Yeah, good recognition of that throw tech.
Alright.
Okay,
Oh,
CS
the CS!
Oh!
Stop! Oh, time is ticking! 2! 1! And
Oh my god. The Lord of Time Over.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, both players are playing like really well at kind of setting out their effective ranges.
Yeah, I really like the spacing game that's happening between these two already. There's a lot of interesting stuff going early in the set. Nice VO.
Oh yeah, nice veil.
Whoa, that was nice.
Really?
Good stuff by Bored-erlands, paying attention to the spacing, controlling the air.
Oh.
Oh,
my goodness, the delayed assault.
Nice tack. Got a chance to take a cycle here, but unfortunate.
Yeah. Gonna try to extend the pressure there.
And you're gonna have to weather the storm. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
If you would have converted off of that, that would have been sick.
Yeah.
I really like that bravery though. Like he's like Borderlands has already demonstrated he's content to not just like fold over just because like he's got no meter and you have Vorpal. Like you still have to work with it. Okay, very nice. Threw down a worm.
And he gets the meaty worm, yeah.
Okay, you can ride out this for a few seconds. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be really hard for Orie to catch that. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! I like the idea there, but unfortunately he just ran out of time to really get the mileage off of that.
Yeah, that was real scary though.
Yo,
if that hit slightly earlier, that was done.
Yo, like for real, if there was like 1 second left on the clock, that would have been 6B into IWEX, and that would have been like actually the sickest thing.
Oh my gosh, I was real stressed about that. Whew. But,
like actually the greatest play of all time. I feel like it's what was about to happen, but just a little bit short on time. So we're tied up 1-1 already, and this set is unfolding very interestingly. Oh, counter hit 5C, that's going to be big damage.
There we go. Should go to the corner.
Oh,
and that's the
nice.
same situation I feel like we keep seeing. Lunar kind of getting that corner carry into that scary situation where the run up into the delayed assault is blowing up the 1 AD, you know?
Yeah, delayed assault mix-ups online are like really gross. Again, that staggered 5C counter hit for big damage. Lunar getting pretty decisive first round this game.
Ooh, nice. Oh, the drop! But
oh, delayed throw, grip breaks.
For your troubles. Nice.
Oh,
another drop, but still doing fine. Fly cancel, keep yourself safe.
Oh, getting a little too brave on that dive kick there. Oh,
nice.
no fear.
Oh, no confirmation. No, there it is.
Oh, trying to go for the cheeky stuff.
Yeah, that was really cool. I expected something dirtier than that, but it was nice kind of just getting the side switch at least for the better positioning.
I would have gotten hit by that. Alright, let's see if Borderlands can do anything with this little bit of cycle left, and now, unfortunately, stuck in the block.
Oh my gosh, dash up throw! Alright, we got it.
Trying to get out of jail.
Right,
oh, very nice.
Oh my goodness! Damn, and that was an ADP too. I respect it.
Net, very good recognition by Lunar. Whiff cancel CS, pretty good in that situation.
Yeah. So definitely Lunar playing really well right now. Borderlands down 1 game, but I feel like we feel a lot of back and forth here. They've been making a lot of nice adjustments.
Yep, Lunar starting to get used to the net play environment, I guess. His confirms are starting to get a little, but you know, still a lot of like really good play on both sides. Could go either way. Okay,
Oh, there it is again. Oh, nice spacing
by
there.
Borderlands here. Whoa!
Ooh! Okay.
I see that Borderlands is using 3C and neutral a lot here, and I think I kind of get why, but I think it's just kind of unfortunate right now that like it definitely seems like the option that you want to exercise in Orie doesn't have Vorpal because
oh,
it doesn't block you overhead. Classic.
Worms are
oh, that was gross.
Opened up low, and then oh my gosh, beautiful play here.
Kate switch back into the corner. Attack.
Attack. Look at all of that grid. Oh my goodness.
The second hit of 2A is just a little bit further.
Oh yeah.
Clipping the toenails.
Oh, that's a big punish. Believe a little too hard in that divine thrust.
Yeah, just a little bit, like last second cancel there.
Oh, I like that. Nice for setting the pressure a little bit there to kind of set it up, but still get Bailoff coming out and hitting. Ooh!
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
I feel like that must have been an OS.
Potentially, or he just woke up with it, and I respect it 100% if that's what was the option.
one way or another, it was pretty godlike, but it definitely looked like for that situation, it was probably an OS. I feel like he went for it again too, but he had a little bit of an execution error. It seemed like the right time to be doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, good patience.
Just here.
Oh!
4B whiffs.
Rare instance of 4B
Really?
not controlling the skies. Okay, you got a Vorpal here. There's plenty you can do with it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright,
boy.
I see you.
Turned on the jet boosters a little too early there.
Step on the gas a little too hard there. Sometimes you gotta take those risks, but it does not pay off this time.
Oh. Oh yeah, challenge that with the Divine Thrust. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Again, CS, big damage coming out here. The weight!
Okay, still maintaining control of Vorpal.
Oh, 2A reaches so far. Oh no. Lunar's looking so strong in this round right now.
Ooh. Still running away with Vorpal despite that backdash, but oh god, the tricky stuff.
Jump. Thanatos Super, that's pretty cool. I don't know why not.
That's cool. That's cool that she can do that.
That's pretty good.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not like I'm trying to anti or anything. That's okay.
That was very honest.
Oh my gosh, that was nuts. But
So
yeah,
Lunar
we're here
going
on
up,
set point.
Set point. I thought it was first of 7.
Oh, it's versus 7. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, not best of 7.
Oh
First
my god.
7.
I apologize.
Now you're here for a while, dog.
Myself.
I hope you got some endurance.
Oh yeah, do not worry about that.
Alright. Okay, can we talk about, like, why that gives him, like, 3 grid blocks? Can we talk about that for a second? Because that, like, actually bothers me.
He needs it, okay? It's for
Totally.
his children. Calm down.
I mean, his children are very healthy, it shows. Oh, that was
my
gross.
god, that's the classic. Oh, the reset! Oh, nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice catch on
right
that
back up
2B.
there. Yeah, that is not a cross-up. Just in case y'all are wondering. Looks like it is, but it's not.
It's not a cross-up, but it looks like it is, and so it still makes you, like, hurt inside a little bit.
You like kind of like twitch a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Go to neutral maybe.
Nice damage off of that assault grid break.
Yeah, Lunar's picking up.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Oh, again! Okay, so I think that actually might be an OS then.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh, nice grab there. Ooh! The purple shield
Go for
came
the
out
tricks.
my butt fuck a little bit.
Okay, here we go. Get some damage in the corner. What's the setup?
Oh, the worms are still playing!
Yeah,
Another
that's
bail
good timing
off.
for that BO. Good block.
Great block. Opened up with the 2-way, but no confirmation. A little scrambly here. Oh, great. What a call out! Are you serious?
Wow.
236A? Nice.
You know, I really, I have a lot of admiration for the fact that, like, Borderlands is not afraid at all to deal with, like, post-CS situations despite not having the advantage.
Yeah.
Because, like,
That was such a clean decision.
Because that's really tricky when the player that activates CS actually has an input buffer to do stuff, and the person that isn't activating doesn't. So like not only do you have to commit to your decision, but you have to like actually input it with relatively precise timing. So like contesting like CS activations like that is like that's bold, like in a good way. It's like really nice.
Yeah, that's definitely the mark of a seasoned player right there.
Okay, nice backdash.
Oh, again. Luckily, did not get hit by Thanatos this time. Oh my gosh. Borderlands has been getting so good at getting those 2Cs and with the gaps in the block string. It's so great.
Yep, he knows when to hit buttons. Oh!
Oh, the drop!
Still got a bit of an advantage here. Nice tech.
Oh my Borderlands! Borderlands!
You know what would probably deal with that pretty well? 5B.
What? Yeah, probably.
I know I just triggered some people in the chat right now, but that's why I'm here.
Yeah, we're here for the hot commentary and the hot takes.
All memes all the time. Oh
Nice.
my god.
Oh my
3.8
god.
into Vorpal Strip, man. This character's broke. Oh, this is the link off of 6B.
Is that what we're doing today? Oh my god. Lunar is not happy about that last round, my god!
Oh, what a backdash. Calling out that dive kick. No punish, but still, like, he's ready.
Oh, no confirmation.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Mm-hmm. But he's got plenty of resources to make this run back.
There we go. Let
blocks.
the feral worms run wild! Oh my god, open up low. Oh, that was a clean meaty setup, that was nice.
Oh, 6B or 2C counter hit, sorry.
Do we have
Oh
enough?
my god.
Yes, we do!
Oh, not too many bounces, but wow, 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 wow.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Nice.
What a momentum shift in that game, and we're even back up at 3-3.
Yeah, even Steven. These two players are adapting super well right now, and Borderlands kind of hitting some crazy stuff in those past 2 rounds. I'm definitely hyped to see a little bit more of these post-CS interactions.
God,
Because I feel like, yeah, Lunar's gonna have to adapt to how Borderlands is really calling out the options that he chooses to kind of show post-CS.
Oh, there it is, that raw 6B.
Mm-hmm, why not? Oh, and another
wow.
poke-out. Yeah, the confidence in these poke-outs now, I feel like Lunar's getting interrupted a lot more during block strings.
I feel like Lunar has the right idea in attempting to call them out, but I feel like he's staggering just a little bit too long. Because if he would have hit 5C just a little bit earlier, that would have been like huge damage.
Yeah, and Merkava with like you know, slower normals than average. So being able to poke out like that is a big deal, and this will be enough.
God.
Oh my god.
5K. Just like that.
Yeah, why not? You know? I feel like the theme of the night will be they need it, you know? Why do they have it? They need it. Ooh! Oh, the drop.
We're gonna see plenty of that when BoltStryke plays later too, I promise.
I cannot wait for that one.
Oh, see, 5B. Right there. First time it was used in the set.
Mm-hmm. Is that really the first time it was used in the set?
Like, outside of a combo, yes.
Wow.
Okay, pick up from Borderlands here. Once again, plenty of resources, but unfortunately, lose control of the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make
the worms are out to play.
Oh yeah, that was good recognition there, because worms aren't gonna stay if Merkava blocks if he doesn't have Vorpal.
Yeah.
So you have way more opportunities to potentially mash out after that 2-2C setup.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Wow, mashing at +2, what a lord.
Yep. I'm telling you, Borderlands is getting real bold right now.
I mean, I think he's been doing that like the entire set. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him not mash after plus frames.
Yeah, so it kind of makes you think that what's Lunar kind of trying to get established there, the fact that kind of mash out that 2C and that pressure.
Gotta believe.
Good tech.
Ooh, okay. VO there, interesting.
Oh
but it's definitely gonna pay off.
That's so. That's so
god,
good.
this is gonna hurt.
That's so good. Oh my god.
Oh, misses the conversion.
Oh, there's
wow,
the
nice
veil
VO.
off for veil off.
Yeah, that would have been death. Try to get some mileage. Oh, very nice. Ooh, landed at infinite worth. Oh, okay.
Oh, a little bit too late for it. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I probably should have just let it rip under 2C there to get the most damage. Okay, a little bit of footsies. Good tech.
Oh.
Good shield.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the best option because I feel like 4B would have just gotten hit at that point. Nice conversion from Lunar.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, taking the lead here now, right? Yeah, I really liked how Lunar really kind of oppressed Bored-erlands in that last match.
Yeah, and that's definitely what you're gonna have to do. I mean, like Bored-erlands has already demonstrated that he's not afraid to like exercise a Bare. I mean, Merkava has like really good buttons for that, right? So like,
yeah,
like it's one of those things where it's like if you're gonna like establish your plus frames, like you gotta commit to like exercising that advantage, because if you hesitate just a little bit too much, like Merkava buttons are so good for edging out of like those little gaps. And then you have to deal with this in the corner, and then you're just having a bad time.
Oh yeah. CS.
Yeah, good CS.
Ooh.
Wow, nice block. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, unfortunately, instant assault is not going to get a conversion off of that, but still got a pretty nice lead here.
Right now.
Good block.
I actually did not win that cycle. I was so close.
Yeah, that was weird. There was like a big grid shift there, and like I didn't notice a particular reason why, but
yeah, it was mad close, and I shifted like a little bit. I'm not sure why, but you know,
it was like post assault, but I don't know. You have to go back and watch that. Okay. Oh, very nice stagger into the 6B. Right after Bored-erlands would have gotten full.
Oh, okay.
Dagger.
Not the flick of mash! Or as the educated would call it, fuzzy
Bare, dog. Oh, it's gonna be big damage off of that the Divine Thrust opener.
Nice.
Wow. Very nice timing the reversal. Oh, it doesn't quite get the.
Yeah, that combo is super hard to land, especially online.
It's pretty.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Thanatos. I heard you were dive kicking across the screen.
Controlling this guy's. Oh, there's that 3C.
Oh.
Okay, delayed VO. Oh, that was almost. Oh my god, he committed to it. What a lord.
And you got a combo afterwards, because Orie needs it.
She needs it.
Oh, scary. Oh, that was real scary. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's still gonna hurt.
That was some acrobatics.
All you need is a Divine Thrust and Dream. Yeah, there it is.
Ooh, there it is.
Especially toward the end of the cycle. Hell yeah, I'd do it.
Mm-hmm.
So Lunar going up 5-3.
Yeah, Lunar definitely going for some crazy stuff. I really liked how whenever Lunar has CS, Lunar's kind of just sitting on it now. Because after eating so many 236As post CS on that stuff, or either off of the charge 236B, like been a little more patient with the CS now, and like really making Bored-erlands scared to kind of have to deal with anything really.
Yep. definitely utilizing his resources a bit more carefully on the approach to make sure that when he's getting an offensive opportunity that it's a little bit more guaranteed. There's that OS again. Or potentially just an anti-air.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, you know, like, if it works, it's godlike. If it's not, it's an OS. It's okay.
Exactly.
Scary situation here.
Trying to fish for that 214 ACS for that big boy damage from the full screen.
Yeah. Oh, but slip confirmed there from Lunar.
Yeah, very nice.
Ooh, just out of range for that. Ooh, yeah, tried to shield the overhead.
Oh, there it is.
And now we're getting that big damage.
Oh my god, that's almost 4K. Oh lord, that's gonna hurt. Oh, but the worms are gone. Still gonna get probably enough to kill. Oh, that's right, too many bounces. Yep. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I don't think it's gonna kill, but...
I'm gonna be real upset.
Oh my god, never mind.
Lunar!
Okay.
Oh.
You know, I'm glad he did it, because he was going to way earlier. And now there's like, I feel like there's closure now. Like, in my head, I wanted that to happen so bad, and I got my wish.
Oh god.
I willed it into existence.
Is it meme Eunice Tower?
When is it not meme hour?
You're right. Someone CV1 block real quick.
We're not quite to that point yet.
Nice.
But Lunar establishing. Oh, okay.
That's
disgusting.
disgusting. Jesus.
All right. Now we're getting into the really gross stuff.
Okay. Orie. Lunar.
Yeah, that was pretty toxic. I agree.
Yikes. Man.
Lunar, on a bit of a streak here, going up 6-3 as we are approaching potentially the last game of the set.
Yeah. I mean, I felt that last mix-up in my soul. Oh.
Yeah, that was rude. I like it, but it was rude.
Let's see if Bored-erlands can kind of stop this pain train that Lunar is exhibiting right now, and great confirmation off of the assault jump C with them already in the air.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to shut down this momentum at some point in time, but right now this is not a good place to do it, especially when your grid like that. Oh my god, there's those staggers.
Oh,
He wants on that. Oh, he misses the confirm, unfortunately, but still in a really comfortable position. Okay, 2B. Oh no, this is not the time for drops.
Yeah, that was Bored-erlands' chance to kind of swing around the other way, but unfortunate.
Yeah, Lunar with a pretty heavy momentum so far. Bored-erlands gonna have to do something to control the pace.
There we go, nice blocks.
Gonna make some big decisions. Good defense so far.
Warple on deck.
Okay, gotta make something happen. I worry that he's getting a little too hesitant right now. He's gonna have to take some risks.
Yeah.
He's got Vorpal, this is the chance to do it.
It kept the cycle going.
Still maintaining control of the cycle. Okay, there we go. Good smash.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Party time.
Oh, big damage here, but the children kind of messed up the combo, but it's okay. We still took a nice
Okay. Oh no! It's unfortunate.
Oh! Stop,
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so that was interesting, but
That was wild.
momentum is shifting in Bored-erlands' favor. Wow.
I want to see the hitbox data on that, because I can't believe that whip.
Yeah, that was wild. Okay, Bored-erlands definitely aware that Vorpal's at what?
What?
This man did 2 ACS. What a god.
Oh!
Oh, that almost hurt.
Oh, jeez.
Didn't quite get the pickup of a 2C counter hit there.
Nice staggers. So scary. The ship came out. Alright, switching spots here. Borderland. Chance to.
Oh,
wow.
god, not like that. If he gets this confirmed. Oh, okay.
Oh my veil! Mix up time. We actually bounced out.
Fuck. Oh,
Do
man.
it.
Lunar finding his unstoppable momentum later on in this set. Closes it out at 7-3.
Yes, but still very, very nice play from Bored-erlands. Just
Yeah, that was a really good
pulling
set.
Yeah. Lunar just pulling out some crazy stuff there.
Oh my god, and Andy took his pink square.
No!
Wow. That's
Oh no! Oh no. Do we need to like put like a clause in the back? Like we are not responsible for any squares you may lose during this exhibition.
People out here committing war crimes.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh man. No, but that was legit like a great set. Like there was so much going on both sides like really early on. But Lunar like definitely establishing like, you know, like he just has that really interesting style of like staggered offense and like converting really well and like making it hurt when, you know, you get called out for mashing at the wrong times.
Yeah, it was really nice to see kind of that progression from how Lunar kind of like felt out Bored-erlands like tendencies on defense, and then we saw a lot more staggers, and a lot more like just kind of like counter pokes in neutral that really opened up a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And you know, really exercising that threat of Divine Thrust, and then the run up delayed assaults were just doing so much there in that set.
Yep. Gonna get those net play mix-ups, man.
Oh yeah. And now we got BKYD Fuzz versus UGL BoltStryke. Tell me about Merkava Mika, John.
Well, before I do that, we're going to plug our stuff here for the ads. So first up, we have Run the Set coming up in Wisconsin. Cool monthly up in that area. We got Undernight headlining the event. From what I can see, the sizes, you got MK, you got Tekken 7, you got Street Fighter, you got the standard stuff. But of course, you have Undernight because you have to have Undernight because Undernight is a great game, and you should play it.
Definitely come out to this if you're in the area. Make sure to register at tournament.runtheset.com. It should be a fun time.
All right, so normally when we do these, we have a couple of different events to advertise, but that is the only one that we have for the moment. That's okay. I know that we got cool stuff going on in Florida as well, but I mean, we're naturally biased because we're Florida boys.
Yeah, so back to what we were going to talk about. Fuzz versus BoltStryke, Mika Merkava. How do you feel about this matchup?
So, I don't know if I can say much in particular about Mika Merkava. Intuitively, I want to say that, like, Merkava's still got a pretty... So, like, when I think about, like, Wald versus Mika, like, it's usually just that when Mika gets in, it's hell. But I feel like that kind of applies to just about anybody. But I feel like Merkava's got, like, pretty stable control over neutral in, like, so many situations that's probably kind of difficult for Mika to get in. Of course, I could be wrong, but I feel like if we're going to become more enlightened about the truth of that, this is probably the match where it's going to happen, because BoltStryke, of course, is one of the strongest Mika players in North America, for sure. Is like, he's got really great stagger pressure, he's got really good like optimization on the character's damage, like he's really like he really is good at showcasing like what this character is capable of. And so, you know, if anybody would know how to navigate the neutral of a matchup like Merkava, who is normally a very neutral dominant character, this is probably where you would see it.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out.
Of course,
I feel like-
Fuzzberticus also quite a noble member of the Noodle Army.
Oh yeah, Noodle Boys.
We're
On
going
deck.
to get to see a bit of his style of play in this long set. Of course, one of the interesting things about Merkava is that Merkava is really like the one character in this game I'd say where like individual playstyles really do come out with this character because there are so many tools that he can utilize that it's like everyone's kind of got their own way of doing things, and it really shows.
Yeah, so definitely the number one thing that Fuzz is gonna have to kind of deal with is having to be familiar with a lot of Mika's setups, Mika's kind of movement. Because if you can stop Mika's kind of like cannon pressure or any of the rockets, like shielding the rockets to make sure, like stuff like this, stuff that's happening right now.
So this is like really bad because like if Mika's getting in this early and you have no resources, like that's a long time to be in jail. Nice TRM.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where you want to be, but I think early on we saw that like BoltStryke was actually spacing out his missiles to like try to hit on like the later active frames. And that's like, you know, if you actually space that out correctly and you get it and there's no shield, like it's your turn. Like you're in, you're good to go. Like, okay, good CS.
That makes up so scary because you can go for the overhead there off the 3B.
Okay, here's the side switch. Spin the meter, try to keep that set up. Oh, okay.
Oh my god! It begins.
God, that move is so gross. Like,
Yeah, shoutouts to Cal Bane from Darkstalkers.
I know, right? The classic. These cannon
Yeah.
boys. Oh, nice 4B.
4B. Okay, see, that's kind of the things you kind of have to really take note of in this match. You have to kind of sit there and see what Mika's gonna do.
Yeah, see, because like missiles are actually just like a really good tool for making stuff happen in neutral, but like the character that you play really dictates kind of how you deal with it. And I feel like if Merkava, oh wow, okay. So now we know how those interact. Good shield. But yeah, I feel like with Merkava you have a lot of real keep missile under control, but you have to like kind of know their pattern for when they want to get in, and you have to pick the right tool for the right time.
Yeah, and right there, kind of let the diagonal rocket go kind of uncontested and got that free mix-up out there, but
CS in the throw, okay.
Alright, pressure here in the corner. Oh, the patience.
Good blocks. Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
it's opened up, nice!
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Alright, 10 seconds on the clock.
Oh, red combo.
Oh, I thought we were gonna see a 360C maybe. But the clock's ticking right now. How are you gonna make this comeback? Oh, we just got the
And now unfortunately you're down on that meter.
Yeah,
Nice shield.
I feel like BoltStryke might have underestimated the clock there. Still going for the kind of spending the bar that close to ticking down.
Okay, got these clean corner confirms.
Ooh. Scary staggers here.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
bites on the charge jump C. And that's gonna be big damage
That's
coming out
gonna
from here.
hurt. Oh, he's got CS. You
3.5.
better block this.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And the trade!
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, yep.
All right, so now we know that 66B is a really good tool for covering Merkava reversals. I wonder how that actually covers a dive.
Oh.
Waking up with
Yeah.
236C, paying off to give BoltStryke this first game.
Yeah, depending on how the slide or how early it is, it actually might trade with the wake up dive too. So BoltStryke already kind of leaning into the to Mika shenanigans, and that's what I'm here to see. Yeah, well, wake up 2-3C is such a scary option. Because like, if you don't hit that meaty clean, it'll go over the low, and it'll go over any try to meaty grabs. So that that's a scary mix-up on her wake up.
Gotta keep those meaties nice and honest.
Exactly.
Oh, that was rude.
You guys could be saying you could just meaty, but then don't miss the meaty, okay?
Better make damn sure, son, because then you get thrown in the blender like this. Oh,
I love that. I loved what that was
God,
going to be. But this is actually dead here. CS?
This is
damage.
balanced fucking damage right here. Look at that. That combo wasn't even like half done.
Yeah, there's definitely still a bit more to go. Oh my god, yeah, 360C is gnarly.
Oh no. All these 5As.
Fuzz might need to wake up here. I feel like matchup unfamiliarity might be the key here, and a Vorpal strip, because why not? Oh my god!
Oh god, Bolt, what are you doing? Bolt, stop, he's just a boy.
Jeez. Alright. Please.
Oh my god, you gotta get out of this somehow. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, good defensive CS.
Okay.
Okay, we're out here not taking combos. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll take all of this. Oh, good tech. Not.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, flipped out.
Oh my god, that beat 3C. Oh no.
Stagger up the 3B!
That hurts so much.
Oh no. Oh jeez. Alright. BoltStryke up 2 right now.
Yeah, no, I feel like this is redeemable. Just the nature of fighting Mika is just like, you know, when you're in jail, you are in jail. Like
yeah, you are.
You
and
really gotta feel out when they're gonna leave gaps, and if you have the availability to get out, like you have to be confident in taking it.
Yeah.
And I feel like 236C should be a good option for getting out of a lot of this stuff, but I mean there were a couple of situations where it didn't quite pay off to the extent that it normally would. Oh, whiff into low. Early grid break. This is that's not what you want here.
Oh, try to go for the empty again.
I think he messed up 360C again.
Oh, okay.
360C with Mika is actually like it's kind of tricky to do in the clutch because she doesn't have the jumping frames of like Wald.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like old school T-Hawk where you have like no jump startup frames to work with, but you still have to do a command throw. So, for all the old heads out there, God, I just showed my age on stream.
It's fine. I mean, I'm an old head too.
Yeah. Okay, there it is, 236C. Oh, doesn't even get the 6C there. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, you gotta delay that a little bit just because of the height.
But still able to keep the positioning, which is fine.
Right.
Fuzz really has to make this count here.
Walk up into stagger.
Oh my god, and then the TRM.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
After the here, oh my god.
You got this? Nice.
Man, like, why can't Wald do this kind of damage off of a command grab start? Like, okay, very nice. Checking the throw tech. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. 236C.
Mika.
All right, we got a pretty early momentum from BoltStryke here. 3-0 in this set. Fuzz starting to make a couple of adjustments here and there, but I mean, there's still quite a bit that needs to be established to just keep BoltStryke from like running this crazy momentum. Okay, we get an early 2B, so Fuzz actually gets to start off with his own set of momentum this game, finally. There we go. Late assault. Oh, okay. Doesn't quite get the TRM. Counter hit by B poke. Oh, okay. Trying to delay the VO there, but unfortunately, BoltStryke not quite in range. Okay, nice pickup. Gets it this time. All the way downtown. Nice catch by Fuzz. All right, now he's starting to recognize the range to play around missile a bit. Oh, actually manages to block it this time. Okay, bit of neutral. Bolt fishing for something with 5BB. Okay, throw, trying to take the corner positioning back. Oh, clutch dive kick. Side switch. Not a whole lot of damage, but you definitely got the positioning that you wanted out of that. Oh, some flight shenanigans. Throw tech, run up, throw, the classic. Oh, God. No, that's not a true punish due to the lack of a shield, but still, that it's kind of fortunate for Fuzz that didn't actually lead into the conversion that it normally... Wow, surviving with a pixel here. Gets caught by the assault jump B. Oh, nice anti-air. Okay, you gotta wait just a tiny bit more in that 2C. But the intent is there. Bolt content to sit and wait for Vorpal. Bo's trying to hold down the fourth in the corner. Oh my god, please don't get hit by 350C. You are not out of jail yet, sir. Oh my god, he did it. Oh, okay, he didn't go right for infinite worst. That would have been like 6K for free. My understanding is that's actually the optimal confirm, by the way. Okay, air block on the shoot on missile. Bolt with Vorpal trying to fish for something, gets the staggered 2A. Not gonna be able to get the damage he needs, but he blocks the wake up VO. Goes up 4-0.
Mika.
You know, I felt that wake up 360C was gonna happen. Like, oh man. BoltStryke definitely showcasing his level of expertise with this character. Just the knowledge of all of these conversions. Being able to navigate this matchup very well when it would otherwise seem pretty challenging for the character. BoltStryke getting a big counter hit there off of his traditional staggered pressure. Okay, nice shield. There we go. Finally contesting. Okay, Fuzz is actually going to have cycle here. Tries to go for TRM, doesn't bite. Oh, but Bolt gets his, and that's going to be some pretty big damage too. Well, maybe not that big. Wow, okay. Actually making use of Guard's Rust, which is establishing that Fuzz understands just how bad it is being in jail against this character. Okay, Fuzz is gonna get a setup of his own. No tech. Good patience by BoltStryke here. Oh, counter hit. Okay, good conversion with the CS, getting a bit of meter there. Good shield, no punish, unfortunately. Okay, good pickup, set a worm down. Oh, stealing Vorpal. Nice concentrate. Counter hit 5C into... Oh, okay, unfortunately misses that Mare. It's pretty big. Oh, a little bit late on that shield. It was the right idea, but... Scary situation to be in. Riding out the storm, taking Vorpal. This is the confirm off the 6-6B. Really good patience by Fuzz here. Oh, okay. I feel like he was trying to mash out a 360C there, but unfortunately just a little bit late. Oh. Salt C going over that into the corner setup. A little bit less scary because without Vorpal. There it is again, that Assault C, such a good button. And time is definitely going to give it to BoltStryke here. Was definitely starting to show signs of life in the net, but BoltStryke drawing first blood here. Oh, there you go, shield. Doesn't quite get the confirm off 6-6B. Oh, okay. Getting the throw. Oh boy, you better be careful. Oh my god, he staggered from 6-6B. Missing the conversion again. Unfortunately, we're not going to see any 6K yet. BoltStryke still with Vorpal control, but Fuzz has a really good corner pressure going. Nice TRM. Oh, 3C, very nice. Oh my god, he didn't tech it. Very nice letting it rip on the 236C. Conversion. Oh god, the dive kick was a little bit too high.
Mika.
BoltStryke recognizing the non-optimal height on the dive kick, and I'm pretty sure getting a solid 2A punish there to close it out. BoltStryke decisively up 5-0 for the moment.
Alright, I have returned from the Shadow Realm.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Internet is hard.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I see that BoltStryke has been making, you know, Fuzz kind of have to deal with all this Mika stuff so far, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely been some adjustments that are starting to happen, but right now the momentum BoltStrike's favor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, big throw there.
Wow! Did the 2C actually... Whoa! that dive kick whiffed.
Straight up. There we go. Round start 5B. There you go. That's that real stuff.
Top of the screen. There you go. Worm coming out. Alright. Ready to win the cycle here? Nice.
Ooh, counter hit.
Got hit.
Purple strip. Oh, staggered missiles.
Oh boy.
Watch, he's gonna. Oh, okay. So he's actually gonna let it rip on the IW. It's still plenty of damage. I was expecting him to just wait out for Vorpal cycle and just go for 360C again.
Yeah, same.
Oh, didn't recognize the green shield.
Oh my goodness, these stagger.
5B. I'm not sure how many active frames it has, but it looks like they definitely like clipped really late.
Yeah.
BoltStryke still riding a bit of a wave of dominance right now as he goes up to 6-0.
Yeah, one of the things that's so scary about Mika is that a lot of these things are punishable if you just shield it, but just that having to have the onus is on you to shield it. But then
Yeah,
if Mika goes for cannon instead, whoops, you're taking way more damage than you were going to.
Mika is definitely a character that will absolutely test your defensive knowledge of the game. Because there's just so much that she can do to like just like run you into the ground once she gets momentum going. Wow.
My
Force function.
Time. Are you serious? Oh my.
Mile High Club. And now Fuzz has no Vorpal, well, no grid access, so
Yeah, no
not able
grid.
to shield a lot of this pressure anymore. So now there's just like so much more threat.
Nice.
I'll just be the cheap stuff. That big corner damage.
Ooh, okay, nice. Actually, still to land and block in time.
Okay. Going for the side switch. Fuzz still trying to show signs of life.
Here we go. So scary. He looks for some lows, but gets the stagger.
BoltStryke really content to be patient here.
Oh my goodness.
Letting it rip on a missile.
Yep. BoltStryke here on set point now, huh?
Yeah. One round away from taking a clean set.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
there is a reason there were 2 Mikas in top 8 at EVO.
Character's pretty good. Okay, good. I feel like that's kind of key right now. Fuzz is to make sure that he can actually maintain control of Vorpal cycle, because I mean, we've already seen how much damage Mika can potentially do with meter and Vorpal.
Yeah,
And
BoltStryke is really good at kind of keeping the Vorpal off of Fuzz, and even when Fuzz does get it, BoltStryke will be happy to spend the bar to go for a Vorpal strip.
Okay, Fuzz slow cycle for now. Oh god, please don't. Oh no.
No!
Oh no.
No!
Is he actually gonna complete it this time?
Oh my no!
That's why you don't let this happen. Oh my god. Is he dead?
Please no.
Is he
Scaling,
dead?
please come to his rescue.
Oh my god, he survived with a pixel.
Oh no.
Oh.
I think Fuzz thought he was dead too, but oh jeez.
PSA. Please don't get hit by 360C.
Oh god, can I get some XDs in the chat, please? Oh my god.
I've played against BoltStryke enough to know that if he has CS, he's going for 360C because then that happens.
I'm just shook at the fact that he did 6-6B delay 360C. That hurts me.
I'm glad that he finally did it because he dropped it like every other time in the set, but at the same time, like mildly disgusted. Like,
oh god.
Actual war crimes happening on the stream. But good stuff to BoltStryke. Definitely like a great showcase of what Mika's really capable of.
Yeah, and Fuzz did pretty well. This, the matchup knowledge might not have been there yet. So definitely we'll be looking out for Fuzz in the future to see, maybe we'll see a run back and we'll see if he can kind of see what options that Merkava can kind of display.
Yeah.
Oh man. Good sets today.
Okay, so for next week on Recurring Void Effect, we have DD Green 94 versus Bakushi. I believe that we tried to run this set before, but it postponed for reasons that I don't remember at the moment. A terrible storm. I can't remember the time frame which it happened. But so we're gonna get that Mika Wald matchup that I love so very, very. And then on the other end, if you want to take it,
Yeah, we have Squiddo versus, I think it's Gypped. So we're gonna see Phonon versus.
Yeah,
Oh
phone
my
on Gord.
goodness.
I believe we've had this at
Gord.
least once on Recurring Void Effect, but we're going to see it from the perspective of two different players.
Yeah.
So that's going to be very interesting. There's two very interesting matchups for sure for next week.
Yeah, and shout outs to the dudes who'll be holding on commentary. We got UGS Havard and Mr. Yusuck, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend.
The legend.
So it'll be a lot of fun. Make sure to tune in next time for Recurring Void Effect.
Yeah, Havard and Mr. Yusuck. I feel like this is like this feels like it's like almost an all Midwest like RVE. I'm not really sure where everyone's from, but I know Bokushi's Midwest. I know Havard and Yusuck are Midwest. So, all right, Midwest boys, make sure you make it out for next week because all of your people are going to be here. All right. So that's going to be it for this week, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you had a good time. Got to see some great Unist play. Yeah, so I'm Argenrost.
This is Yaysian. We're signing off. Recurring Void Effect. Have a good night, y'all.
All right, take care, guys.